So I'd like to invite Srimati Uma Gundappa from VHP Sanskrit School, Carlingford branch. Uma ji has been volunteering with VHP since 2011. She works as a contracts administrator and is very passionate about food science and technology as she graduated with a master's degree in this field at the University of New South Wales. Uma ji has done various courses in community language teaching through VHP at the University of Sydney, and she began teaching Sanskrit at VHP Sanskrit School, Toongabbie branch, then later becoming a scripture teacher at Hassel Grove Public School. She now teaches high school students at VHP Sanskrit School, Carlingford. She is passionate about learning and educating the community about India's rich culture and heritage. Please make her feel welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think you had a very wonderful, beautiful lunch and ready for the next session. I would like to welcome all the speakers for this panel. And this panel 3 session would be Bridging Hindu Community from Different Countries Together and Working. So our Arunesh Seth. Arunesh Seth is practicing electrical engineer living in Sydney. He migrated from Chandigarh in 2004 and been involved in the community and social activities and founder of Hindu networking organization called Mahasangh. Please welcome Arunesh, the Director and Principal Area of VATS and Private Limited, Sydney. Now I would like to welcome Shri Manoj Desai. Manoj Desai hails from Karnataka in India and has been in Australia for about 20 years. He has done his engineering degree in electronics and has worked in IT for more than 30 years. Currently, he works as a director for Eduline Consultancy Australia and Cloud Odyssey IT Solutions in Australia. He is also president of Seva International Australia and has been actively involved in social, humanitarian, civic, environmental activities in Australia and India since 2 decades. Manoj Desai has also been actively associated with VHP Hindu Council, HSS HOTA, SV, KVS, and other Sanatani organizations and involved in Australia, India, and business community activities as well. Now I would like to welcome Shri Anup Bhandari. Anup Bhandari is deeply committed to fostering global unity among Sanatani Hindus so that he can collectively offer financial, intellectual, and network assistance to organizations striving to disseminate Eastern spiritual philosophy to the broader audience in West. He is also a Central Committee member of the World Hindu Youth Organizations residing in Sydney. He is an advocate of holy tours. He is a spiritual practitioner and is an advent promoter of Tirtha Yatras to Nepal, India, Tibet that hold significance as per Sanatan Hindu Dharma. Please welcome Shri Anup Bhandari ji.
He's not in. So.
Okay. Next, I would like to welcome Narayan Dimal Sharma. Narayan Dimal Sharma is a qualified school teacher in Bhutan, moved to Australia in 2008. Started a new life in Australia, teaching the adult new migrants in Macquarie Community College, Blacktown, and a year later, Narayan started a new role as a student learning support officer in Mitchell High School, Blacktown. He is a Bhutanese in Australia, Sydney, in 2009 and worked in executive level in different positions to assist people in various needs until 2023. Narayan is the current president of Vedic Parishad Australia, an Australia-wide organization established in 2022, organizing events, religious discourses, and conferences in different occasions of Bhutanese and Nepalese people settled in Australia. Please welcome him. Next, I would like to welcome Vidyadharan Raghunatha Sharma, son of Mr. and Mrs. Raghunatha Gurukul, born in a small village in north part of Sri Lanka called Karanakar. Due to domestic war, his family forced to relocate to Jaffna and then moved to Caddy, completed his higher secondary school in Caddy and went to India for higher studies. Migrated to Australia in 2003 and working as a finance rate officer at local government. In addition, he assists his father at Sri Katapa Vinayakar Temple at Homebush as a priest. Please welcome him. Now, I would like to welcome Councillor Suman Saha. You all know him very well. Suman Saha, a dedicated Australian Hindu politician hailing from Bangladesh, committed to building bridges between cultures and fostering inclusivity. Suman advocates for policies that champion equity and social justice. He firmly believes that transformative power of education and dialogue, tirelessly working to dispel misconceptions about Hinduism and promote understanding among diverse communities. Suman actively participates in cultural exchange events and local initiatives, adaptively serving liaison between different groups. Through his unwavering commitment to civic engagement, Suman ensures that voice is heard, thereby contributing to the creation of more harmonious and inclusive society for all. Please welcome him. Now I would like to welcome Master Annie Mastrini. She is also Van Mastrini, also called Annie by her friends. And she is a born Hindu Balinese parents in Jakarta and married to an Indian and have lived in Indonesia and Dubai prior to migrating to Australia. She brings to the forum experience of a rich heritage, culture, and exposure to Hindu tradition and practices from Bali, the island of the gods. She is a proud mother, sister, and wife, an Australian and a practicing Hindu, whereby prayers and rituals form an integral part of her daily life. She is looking forward to meeting other like-minded people here in this forum. Please welcome her. Now I would like to welcome Sri Sajanand Nanand JP. He migrated to Australia in 1987. Former General Secretary of Sri Sanatan Dharma Pratinidhi Sabha in Fiji, first National President of Sri Sanatan Dharma Pratinidhi Sabha Australia, founder, president, and trustee of Australian Hindu Multicultural Association, established to promote Hindi music, dance, and culture. Recipient of Centenary Award in 2001, Blacktown Seniors Award in 2015, received several other awards in various institutions in recognition of his contributions, particularly Indian communities, serving on a number of other organizations as board committee member, raising issues in relation to the community were deemed as appropriate. Please welcome him. Please have a seat.